up, you guys? My name is Autumn Graham. I live here in the Panhandle of Florida. I'm really just going to go ahead and start a vlog. I feel really motivated to do it, just to kind of have something to look back on for myself, because this is a great achievement I'm going to be venturing off and doing, and I want to be able to look back and know I achieved it and how I achieved it. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. If not, I mean, you don't have to follow me. Really, this is just for myself and putting it out there. So yeah, again, my name is Autumn Graham. I live here in the Panhandle of Florida. I'm doing the Keys 100. It is set in the Keys, and you literally run from mile marker 100 to mile marker 0, and you have to get it done within 32 hours to qualify for the race without a DNF. So yeah, I did do this race a couple years ago. I did finish in the amount of time, but I did learn a lot since then. I will say it was quite interesting and painful towards the end, and I'm hoping that this time around I've learned a lot, and we can conquer a lot more this time around. And I'm just gonna kind of, you know, bring you guys along and kind of show you like what I'm packing and what I'm bringing and my strategies and everything that goes along with this. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and yeah, here we go. What's up, you guys? I am working my last shift before I go. Wanted to show you all my sign. What's up, guys? I'm about to go ahead and start my last run before we head out tomorrow. Wish me luck. I'll check in when I get back. Alright, guys, what is up? So I already went ahead and introduced myself and just kind of like what this vlog is going to be about. And I just wanted to just kind of give a little more info about like what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and strategy, things like that. So we are just a couple days away from, we are actually flying into the Keys to do this race. And obviously in this vlog you're not really going to see a whole like me running and things like that, because most of my training is done at this point. I mean, we've only got a few more days until we go for it. Yeah, so we fly out on Thursday morning. We get there Thursday evening. We will stay the night, get up Friday, get our essentials, lots of coolers, lots of supplies, lots of food. Alright guys, I lost you. But I'm back. Anyway, so yeah, lots of food, lots of supplies, things like that. And we will also do our pack and pick up Friday evening as well. Get more information on just, you know, details about, you know, everything there is to do with the race at that as well. And then we get up bright and early Saturday morning and we head out to do this thing. So anyways, I did do this race 2 years ago, and it was definitely an eye-opener. I learned a lot, and it's made me want to achieve better and do better, and yeah, that's the goal here. So 2 years ago I did this race. I did it just out on a whim. Somebody I knew was doing it and I was intrigued. I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it too, and went all in. So I have been kind of on and off running, you know, for the past few years. It was just kind of one of those things I picked up mostly because I was never good at it. I hated it, and I honestly still really do. Every now and then, you know, I definitely get that runner's high and understand what y'all be talking about, but for the most part, it really is just a goal and knowing what my body is capable of doing, and it's a great feeling. There's literally nothing to top it. The adrenaline and the rush, and gosh, it just, there's nothing like it. I mean, if you know, you know, right? It's crazy what you can mentally do if you can fight through that mental break and just set that goal and body. And that is something I've been working on completely with this time around. So sorry, I'm gonna hold on to you guys as I turn because this thing is not holding on too much. So but yeah, so that's kind of just like a backstory on going through, you know, the struggle of me going through this before and what I'm trying to accomplish this time around. And I finished that race in, I want to say 30, maybe just under 30 hours, and your time limit is 32. So this time around I am way more prepared. I've got a lot more to look forward to, and a lot more that I know I'm going to do for my body to fuel it correctly this time as well. So let's do it, and we're gonna bring you guys along to do it. And tonight I will be kind of packing most of my essentials. Like I said, you know, tomorrow's kind of the last day before we go, and so tonight I'm going to be setting out a lot of things, and I'll kind of go through and show you guys, you know, what I'm bringing along, what is needed even for the race, things like that, so you guys can kind of see that too. I know everybody's different, but like I said, this is really just for me to look back on and know what I accomplished. So I am really looking forward to videoing as much as I can throughout this experience this time around, because it's just, how often can you say I ran 100 miles, you know? Exactly, but you can't. But I am more than excited. I definitely had some terrible things happen as well, you guys. I had 2 people from my crew, and we are 2 days away, not even 48 hours from flying out, and one of them has unfortunately backed out of crewing and cannot make it anymore. So I am down to 1 person. This person's gonna be my rock as we go here, and I'm counting on you, Brad. He's gonna be doing a lot of videoing as well. I'm gonna let him have my GoPro so he can, you know, do a lot of filming, a lot of photos and videos along the way, and I'm really counting on him. I know he's really nervous about it, as he should be. I'm nervous about it, but we're gonna get through this together. Positive vibes. I keep telling him, you know, we're just gonna stay positive. We're gonna get through it. Lots of energy, because it's going in for the long haul here. We're gonna fucking do it. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of, you know, the gist of it and what we're going for. I will get back on here in a little while and show y'all kind of what I'm packing, things like that, and just kind of stay along for the ride. All right. You see this little guy? We just picked him up from school.
Yeah.
This is for Mommy's 100 miles. I'm going to talk about it and post about it. I'm going to run 100 miles, huh? You going to cheer me on?
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to be cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that little booger. You!
I'm not a booger.
I love you. Alright guys, so just a little look at what I'm bringing, I guess, as far as just like packing for essentials for my race. We've got a ton of things here. Want to take a peek? Oh yeah, that's most of it. Let's see if I can set you guys up here. Give me a second. Alright, so don't mind my fan over here. So alright, so let's go ahead and just kind of dive right in, okay? So I've got towels just in case, you know, sweat and other things, a couple washcloths, you never know. One thing I've always known to bring are some empty little like shopping plastic bags, and a couple of big trash bags, mostly for all your garbage, things like that. But I also know that you start to wear your clothes and it can get pretty raunchy, so it's always good to like kind of stick stuff like that in there too. We've got tons of these little water bottles, the hand ones. They just slide in like this. I like to always just kind of use one of these, especially on an ultra run like this where you got a crew, so they're going to be, you know, pacing along with you as you go. So it's easy to just kind of have one, maybe two of these, and just always have one on you, and then switch it out every few miles as you see them. It's easier than wearing a pack all the time, to me at least. Wearing the pack kind of gets hot and heavy after so long. So there's that, but we are bringing at least just one. My boyfriend is running this race with me. We have trained a lot together, and we do a lot of runs separate just because of our work schedules and things like that. But we have trained a lot and ran plenty of our miles together to know that we will pace each other very, very well. And we even did a 50 miler about a month before this race was going to go. So we are definitely ready. So yep, we're gonna bring his pack, his water, just in case we do need it for a longer point in the race, because there is one, the longest point where you really can't see anybody with your crew is at least a 7-mile bridge, which we may want a little more water, things like that. We can also put a speaker in case we get to the point where we're sick of each other and just need some music. So there's that. But yeah, like I said, I've got literally 4 of these bad boys. So there's that. I also am bringing just my strap for my phone. It goes on my arm just in case I want to carry my phone. Sometimes my son will call me on like his lunch break or something at school. So it's always nice to have, because I love hearing from my little guy. A couple battery chargers for on the go, headphones, sunglasses. I always wear Gooders. They just seem to be the best for long distance runs where you're sweating a bunch. They don't move. So yep, got my purple like aviator ones. They've been a favorite of mine. There's that. Let's see what else I got. All right, good old moleskin for them toes. We already had, my boyfriend went ahead and just actually cut up a bunch of pieces just for specific areas, so we will have them ready to go. Don't need to mess with the cutting and the taping and all that crap. So the quicker the better, because we want to get done with this misery as soon as possible. Lots of batteries, AA's, AAA's. We also have these little batteries because at night you have to wear a reflective blinking or just lit up vest, you and your crew. So regardless, we will not run out of batteries to be disqualified for any reason that our lights aren't working. This is my vest I wore last year. I went ahead and just got a couple of the same exact ones, one for my boyfriend and my crew's as well. And yep, they just kind of strap on the front and back. You just press this little button, get them all the lights flashing. So we got plenty of those, plenty of Advil and lights. We got this little light in a lantern, pretty cool, for inside the crew when it gets dark, because we need more light inside of there. I always like to carry a flashlight as I go along as well at night. A few of these don't have batteries, let me see. But yeah, they're just simple ones. You can get like a huge pack of these little buggers somewhere. Probably on Amazon or Walmart, whatever. Tiny little first aid kit just in case as well. It's got little band-aids, all the little wipes, alcohol wipes, things like that in there, just for easy on-the-go access as well. We've got a couple rollers for the muscles. This is a great one. I used this on my last one that I did. It worked out awesome. But a good friend of mine also got me one of these. That goes, you put your muscle in between. I mean, shoot, you can do your arms, everything. Lifesavers, great choices. Huge bandages, just in case. Extra lights. These ones are pretty great. They actually just are like magnetic, and they'll just fit on anywhere, and they just light up as well. Ah, very, very bright. Let's see, I got a couple knee braces. I did have my knee kind of blow out last time, so in case it does get sore or if for any means something is going wrong, I do have plenty of options for that, because you never know. Let's see, speaker, music, little tape. What else are we bringing? Oh yeah, we've got plenty of glide. Got foot glide, skin glide, for her glide. Wonder if they're getting a backlash for the his and hers. All right, let's see here. Got the cool down towels. The same person that got me this little guy here also got me a couple of the cooling towels here. They just go in water, and gosh, like this one, I even rinsed it yesterday, probably like over a day ago, and it's freaking freezing right now still. Crazy. So that one's gonna work out great because it's gonna be very, very hot. But yeah, we just got a couple of those where we'll just stick them in the cooler, put them around us, especially when we are really, really heating up. This is my favorite sunscreen. I don't, wear makeup or anything like that when I do race, obviously, like what's the point? I do stay covered completely during the daytime. I will wear long sleeve and leggings, even though I know it's a million degrees, but I'd rather not get any type of sunburn and have to keep reapplying sunscreen at all times. So it's just easier just to stay fully covered and just have to apply this onto my face. And yeah, I don't know if you can see that one. It's like, I don't even know what kind this is, honestly, but it literally works so great. And it doesn't like feel gross and oily when I put it on. Used it last time. We'll always use this for types of events like this. So there's that. And then also just a ton of just bags to put most of this like little stuff in for easy access during the race. Gotta have wipes, you never know, on the go. And one of my favorite things I've got this time is called a scoot. Another friend of mine, so I work at a bar, and I have had the best support anyone could ever have as a bartender from all my locals. I've been working at this bar for a few years, so it's been pretty awesome. They're like family to me. I have, seriously, they're just so great. They support me 100%. I mean, I've never had such a great support group from random people that don't even, know me that well, I guess you could say, but some of them, they really do get to know you after being there so long, and they're awesome, truly awesome. They motivate me more than I can motivate myself, I swear. If anything, a support system is definitely something you're gonna need, and they have definitely showed me what it's like to have one, because damn, they make me feel how, like, you get to a point where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna run 100 miles, but they make it out like it's the biggest deal. Like, this is huge to them. And it really is. Like, who runs 100 miles? Not much of the population does this. And more importantly, a lot of people that go in and do this, they don't even finish, So it's like, it is a great accomplishment. And I do need to, like, think about that sometimes. Like, this is a huge opportunity, a huge goal to be able to do and physically be able to do, because that's why I do it, to know that like my body's capable of doing it, and I'm going to keep pushing it to know what I can do as far as my limits, and be able to not only, surprise anybody, but to surprise myself, because it is a great feeling to know like what you're capable of. But yeah, anyway, a good friend of mine from the bar, one of my good customers, good friends, gave me this. I know it looks kind of crazy, but yeah, here it is. It's called a scoot. I don't remember what country she said these are like originate out of, but it's basically a very, 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 very oversized like sweatshirt with the hood and all the things. But what's great about it is you put it on and you can actually change in it, like inside of it. So like you know, if you're, which we won't have like that much access to a lot. So it's like, if I needed to change and it's like, I know, you know, I've only got my crew car, you can change from the inside, you can get from the outside and inside from the pocket here to where you can change your clothes underneath it. I could even like squat and, you know, do the business without exposing myself for bathroom needs. So there's things like that, but like I am so excited for something like this. I could never have even imagined having something like this for the race if I had never, you know, had the support I do and people know what I'm doing and have sponsored a lot of different things. So that is another thing that, you know, was given to me for this race, besides like the massager and the cooling towels and things like that. Another gift I did get was a awesome Panama Jack hat. A really good friend of mine from the bar that I have met went ahead and got this for me, and it's gonna be awesome to have for my race. It's gonna keep that shade on me. But yeah, it's gonna be great to have something like that as well. I'm really excited to have that, and got some more sunscreen, and I'm bringing 3 pairs of running shoes and a pair of UFAs. So here, I'll go ahead and show you guys what those look like. All right, so most importantly, like, what do I run in? I run in Newtons and Nobles. They have been my favorite running shoes since I've been running the past few years. I've tried numerous ones. Honestly, the last race that I did, the Ultra, I did run in Hoka's. They were pretty good. I will say though, I mean, I've found my love for Newtons and Nobles, and that's just the way it's gonna stay. So you've got these ones. These ones are a little bit older. I've had these for quite a while, but they will be a good shoe just to kind of change it up a little bit. And then I've got these ones. My boyfriend and I both have these ones, so we will be matching in our neon bright ass shoes. And I'm also bringing my white Nobles and my UFAs. Can't forget the UFA. These are the comfiest little sandal ever. They're a little dirty, but yeah, so there's that. And I also, now that I'm talking to you guys, just remembered I need to grab my socks as well. I do run in toe socks. What are they? What brand are these? The Njinji. I don't even know how you pronounce that, but it's this one here. Yeah, little toe socks. So I do run in toe socks. Always have, always will for the long runs. They've always done best for my toes, and hopefully this time around I don't, you know, lose all my toenails, because that is definitely something that happens to me as well. So yeah, so that's kind of the gist. I will also, you know, like I said, be kind of videoing as I go, so you guys can kind of see more of the shenanigans. So stay tuned. All right, we have made it to the airport, waiting for us to board along. I got some coffee. You guys want to see Caleb's eye?
Zombie eye.
Oh yeah. This is my runner with me, my partner in crime. We're gonna conquer it. Cheers. Vlogging, by the way, so don't mind me. This is my crew, man. Mr. Brad. We are in the lower Miami area. Gonna get all of our supplies today, so tag along. Sarcasm is back. Brad's more awake. We got our coolers.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Loading those up. We got a couple containers too. We'll put our essentials in here too. I'll show you guys what our final product will look like as well.
Essentials.
Well, that's,
You gotta have your essentials.
that's Brad's essentials.
Somebody gotta stay awake.
Lunchtime. Crazy eyes.
Crazy
Alright guys, go ahead and show you. We kind of got everything kind of organized in the car. We're gonna go over it, okay? Let's see if I can switch this around. Alright, now that I got you on the right view, we've got our cooler here full of drinks, water, pepperonis, Ensures, Powerade, Gatorade, water, pickle juice. It's in the corner over there. Towels. Got our little water bottles here. Water pack. Essentials here for first aid. Little flashlights for night. All the glides. Battery packs. Sunscreen. Wipes. Moleskin tape. Vaseline. Extra battery pack. All of our vests, knee braces, just in case, lantern, flashlight, shiwi. You know what that is?
What?
A shiwi?
Oh.
Shiwi, in case I gotta pee standing up at any given time.
There you go.
Let's see here. Then we've got little extra baggies, little shot glasses for pickle juice. Or the Ensures, because I can't always chug one all at once, so I will just fill those up as easy access and making sure I'm getting all my protein and nutrients. Paper plates and all the things snack wise to keep us moving. Got Rice Krispie Treats, Pringles, jerky sticks, Pop-Tarts, Oreos. I don't even know what else is in here, you know. Yeah, and then we will be picking up pub subs, pizza, all the goods. What else I got here? My scoot. And extra clothes, hat, all our extra shoes. We got paper towels on each side. Trash bags. Tissues and extra little baggies too right there just in case. We are rolling, guys. What's up? You guys ready?
I'm ready. I kind of want to run now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like now that we've got it all set up, I'm kind of. Is this not proper footwear?
No, I don't think so.
Next one.
It's already gone.
Oh, there's people over there. This is the passport in paper, and this is the passport digital. So we have to put it together. Yes, because that one will have not your wrist. You have your picture and a passport. So you download and you have to print.
Yes. Can you remove your glasses? Sure. To have better face recognition from you.
Oh, can I take it?
Yes, now it's your turn. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Junior?
Are you here?
No, do I need it? Yeah, I guess I do. Huh? Now we have wristbands.
Alright, you'll see a little footage there too. We just did our registration check-in. You ready? You ready?
Ready.
How about you, Fred?
Ready.
Fuck yeah. Alright, we just got to the start of the race. Kind of just moving things around in the vehicle, make sure our crew dude is ready to go. Guys, can take a look. Can't keep that guy back there. We are stacked and ready. Put our towels in there. Ready. Alright, sorry guys, I fell behind there because I just kind of kept going. We are at mile marker 77, about 23 miles in. Still going strong.
Fucking killing it.
But yeah, let's keep going. Alright, mile marker 71, I think. We are re-energizing. Took another Ensure. Pringles, Oreos.
Oh,
Some
it's doing me. Okay.
Ah!
I was like, what? Why is, I was like, I'm
No, I
not trying
got
to
it.
film me here.
good old speaker going because we need some music.
Gotta get some tunes.
Good old jams. I definitely gotta pee. That's gonna happen too. This is Brad, our star of the show. Yeah!
Along for the ride.
Woo! What's up, guys? We are at mile marker 66.
Oh, I keep pulling for white ones.
Point one. Look how pretty. I'll probably take you guys through Hell's Tunnel at least a little bit here coming up. We've got about 8 miles or so until then. So I'm just gonna drink my pickle juice, need my Sammy. Till then. Till next time. Oh yeah. Check it. Check it. Dig in there. We're getting into the 50s. Oh yeah. And we're jamming. Got a good view going on. Sun's getting covered a little bit, so definitely feels better. Hopefully you don't get any of that up there though.
On the freeway. Hey Smith, I drink a piece of vodka. Jim, you drive? You know the song by Bill Collins from the air of the night about that guy who could have
There you
saved
go.
that other guy who drowned, but they didn't. The Bill saw it all, and that is Joey found him. That's kind of how it is. He could have rescued people drowning. That was
And we're off.
I'm on 1,000 days.
It's a little dark, guys, because you know it's nighttime now. Got the vest on. We are approximately at 47 miles. Right before the 7-mile bridge. We are a little later than we wanted to be right now, but it also was a million degrees. So
Yeah, you're gonna.
slow down during the day, but we're picking up, baby.
You saved your energy. You didn't kill yourself, and you didn't kill yourself when it was hot, and
That's right.
now you can turn it back on. And,
That's what I'm
kill
saying.
the time back. So
And we're doing it with this guy.
Yeah.
That's why.
yeah.
That's the only
do it.
reason why. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.
How goes it?
That deer scared me, man.
Here?
Fucking yeah.
Oh,
It was...
dude, I've seen 2 of them. The one when I got out of the car was crazy. You heard me telling her about that?
And sure. You know what?
And sure?
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going. I'm really tight. Legs are a little sore,
Yeah, dude.
but we're fucking doing it, dude.
You gotta do a marathon.
That's
Well, you
it.
got one more marathon to go.
That's all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, he already went. He's on his way back.
He probably has to pee too. God damn, I hate it when I pass a porta potty.
That's funny. I was like, you're like, I gotta pee. That's true. Like, shit.
I'm usually pretty good at finding it. I'm always looking
Did you check in with him?
back there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They even said, "Did your buddy drop out? Your
Yeah.
partner drop out?"
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, he'd had it. It was done.
Here she comes. Still chugging away. Fucking trooper. Good job, love. Alright guys, here comes Autumn. Last checkpoint. She has 2.1 miles. Finishing strong. As always, complete beast over here. Absolutely crushing this ultra. I'm very proud of her. There you go, honey. 2.1.
Well, let's try and get out of the way. Let her start a movie here.
Shut up, baby. You look great. Crushing it. Okay.
Stop being real bad.
Let's go, honey.
Nice job.
baby. I love you, honey.
That is true grit right there.
Shake that shit up.
No.
Shake it up. Good job, baby.
Yeah, we ran out towards the end there.
One more. What you got in your hand? Hold that up.
Good job, honey. Crushed it. So proud of you.
What's up, you guys? So it's been a little bit since we've been back from our trip to the Keys for the Ultra, and I just wanted to kind of end this vlog and give you guys a little more insight just to what happened, because it was a lot at once and I didn't really get to, you know, talk too much because towards the end of that race I was done for, to say the least. So obviously you will be able to see that just with my facial expressions and the way I'm walking. Did it go better than my first time? All in all, like health-wise, absolutely. I felt great, my body felt great, and everything really was much better. I was pretty much ready to go after a day of rest. So I got done Sunday afternoon and kind of went through the pool and, you know, had a good evening. Monday came around and I wobbled a lot. I looked like a penguin walking around everywhere, but I did enjoy myself. Got to see a lot of things in the Keys. Kept walking to a minimum, but kept moving as well. And went to bed super early because I was very tired. And then on Tuesday, I woke up just completely great. My body felt great, and I couldn't have asked for a better experience than that. Excuse me. But as far as the entire race goes, obviously towards the end there, you did see that I was by myself. Caleb did experience a lot of stress fractures going on in his right leg, and honestly, it looked terrible. He was barely hanging on, and he was pushing as hard as he could, and I was pushing him as hard as he could as well, but it kind of got to a point where we kind of had to calculate the math and see his speed and where he was going, and there was just no way that he would be able to finish in the time allotted for the race. So he did so great. I'm so proud of him. I was very frustrated and mentally breaking down towards the end due to it, yes. It did slow my time down by a ton of hours, but you know, I wouldn't have wanted it to go any other way because he hung on as long as he could. And I am glad I got to experience and be by his side until he did, you know, have to call it quits. And I know he may seem like it's a failure to him. Sorry. Gotta love the sinus things and allergies throughout this season. But anyway, I do know that it affects him tremendously and you can see him break down from it. But it was a really hard time. But now that it's over, I just hope he sees that not a lot of people could have even made 75 miles. He did awesome. He really did. And had it not been for the stress fractures in his leg, he definitely could have made it. So definitely, you know, if you see him, congratulate him as well, because I mean, that's a defeat in itself. So he did absolutely incredible. And shout out to my crew member Brad as well, because he really did an awesome job in staying positive throughout the whole entire time. So definitely couldn't have done it without him as well. So yeah, that's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed the roller coaster of a vlog this was, due to, you know, beginning to end. But yeah, I don't think this will be the last of my vlogging because I've realized how much I enjoy it. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you'll see me again.